does the man on the moon cut his hair?
There is no man on the moon.
Okay, hypothetically speaking, if there were a man on the moon, how would he cut his hair?
Why would he need to cut it?
Because it's long and he needs to cut it.
Why?
Because
Surely he has other priorities.
they're cutting his hair. He just happened to reach
How
out
is he
onto the
even
list.
going to access his
Oh
hair
my gosh,
in his...
just say I don't know, so we get the answer.
I don't know, I have no idea. Isaiah.
He eclipsed it.
Oh, and that was the cheesiest joke I've heard all day. Let's get into things. Hello and welcome to Naturally High, the channel that helps you grow your 4A, 4B and especially 4C hair to longer lengths. My hair is a complete and total mess in this video, and I'm well aware of that fact. I'm not going to go into details, but things had been pretty hectic and stressful in my life and I simply hadn't got round to it. However, I got the opportunity to collaborate, and this is something I rarely get to do, so I jumped at it and I didn't care about how my hair looked because I knew that my followers have the best hair, and so they don't have any need to put other people down when their hair isn't looking so good. I hope you enjoyed the video. In today's video, I am joined by the lovely Isaiah. This guy is called Isaiah. In this video, you'll hear me butcher his name many times. I'm sorry, Isaiah. From Red, White and Bell. You can check out his channel in the description box below. And conveniently, he told me today that he is just about to embark on his natural hair journey. What I meant here is that he's growing his hair out with the ultimate aim of locking it, not going natural. So fittingly, the topic of this video is natural hair tips versus natural hair trash. That is, I am going to present to him a few ideas that are real natural hair practices that people use in order to help their hair grow and flourish, and other things don't exist at all, and he's going to have to decipher which ones are which. The aim of this video is to have a bit of fun and equip you lot at home and Isaiah with effective tips. This is a playful video and includes a brief, well-intentioned and informative mention of gametes, as well as an adult product. Viewer discretion is advised. Let's get started.
I'm gonna kill this.
Of course you are. The first natural hair tip or trash practice is you should use semen to treat your hair.
Semen?
Yes.
As in semen?
Yes.
Okay.
What do you guys think at home? Write your answer in the comment section below. We want to see what you come up with before looking on screen and seeing what we have to say.
Wouldn't that be like really inefficient, because you know, to get the semen is a whole process? Are you going to like a sperm bank and like just buy it?
It doesn't have to be from humans.
What? What? Okay.
It could be from a bull, for example.
Trash.
You think that's trash?
Trash.
That is true. People actually put semen in their hair.
And it works?
It works, apparently.
So what does it do?
Apparently it's a protein treatment. More on that on screen. Natural hair tip or trash number 2. You should use a fine-tooth comb to go through your hair and make sure you get all the knots out. That's really important.
Yeah, I do that, so yeah. I think so.
What do you guys at home think? Is that true or is that trash?
That's true.
If you want to grow your hair long and healthy, you should definitely use a fine-tooth comb
to get the nuts out.
You are so clueless. That is complete trash. That's far too much manipulation for your hair, especially afro hair. It's so knot prone. It's much better to use your fingers to actually feel for knots.
But
because a knot doesn't know.
So what like the fine knots do?
Yeah, but you can cut that with scissors, because what happens is if you use a comb, then you apply too much tension to the knot, so you don't actually loosen the knot, you'll just break your hair. And if you imagine having a rope and rupturing a rope like that, how are the ends? Are they blunt? No. If you use scissors, the ends will be blunt. If you use force, then you rupture the ends and then they fray, and so that results in things like split ends. So that's actually a really terrible practice. If your hair is not prone to use a fine-tooth comb, I would advise against it.
Well, damn the sure we might go.
Yeah, you can finger detangle, you can at least use a wide-tooth comb.
Okay.
Next tip or trash item. You should spray your hair with water often to keep it moisturised.
I saw you do this today, so I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah, that one's true. It makes it less susceptible to breakage. Dry hair ruptures more easily. Let's move on to the next one. Well done. Okay, you should use baking soda to cleanse your hair.
Baking soda.
Baking soda. I got baking soda.
I'm gonna say trash.
Trash. Okay, this is a tricky one. There are people who do it, and there are people who are very much against it because it has a very high pH and it is abrasive. It can irritate the scalp. Also, the products that we use to chemically relax our hair, relaxers, also have a high pH. So baking soda can have a mild relaxing effect and actually alter the texture of your hair.
Okay. Super trash.
Somewhat, but people do use baking soda.
I'm gonna say I got this answer as trash.
Okay, well, we'll see. It's a good idea to use a sock to hold your hair down while deep conditioning.
A sock?
A sock.
You know, when you're making a bun, you just put a sock in your hair? Okay, that has nothing to do with this question. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so when you deep condition your hair, you've got, so this is something you do after you shampoo it. You apply a thick, very moisturizing conditioner to it, and you normally put a plastic cap on top. And sometimes what happens is the conditioner will drip down your face. And so a way to prevent this is actually to just put a sock around your head, and the sock will absorb the liquid, preventing it from getting onto your face, into your pores, and perhaps even causing acne.
Okay.
Yeah.
On a roll.
Yeah, you really are. You're doing quite well. KY jelly or a different lubricant can be used to moisturize your hair.
Trash.
It's not trash. There are actually people who do this.
Use lubricant in your hair.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they say that it has moisturizing properties. More info on screen.
Okay. What? Okay.
Doing exercise will help your hair grow.
Yes. Leaving that thing twice, yes.
How do you know that?
Exercise helps everything. It's
Okay.
a cure-all.
Okay, well done. Yeah, absolutely.
I want to fly over the rainbow.
Okay, of course you do.
So high. I want to fly.
Over the rainbow, so high. So high. My dream is to fly. Over the rainbow, so high. So high. You should, when you put your hair into a style, it's best to pull your hair very tightly to secure it well.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Hair could boost, etc.
So it causes breakage, and the tension on your edges can lead to traction alopecia, which can at times be permanent. It is advisable to sleep on a satin pillowcase or to wear a satin bonnet.
Yeah, I'd say true.
True. That one is true. So wearing a satin bonnet prevents friction between your hair and the cotton that your pillowcase is made out of. It also provides a barrier between your hair and the cotton, and cotton is a very absorbent material, so cotton could otherwise dry out your hair, and as we mentioned earlier, dryness often leads to breakage.
And it also is very comfortable.
It is comfortable.
Yep.
Do you wear a bonnet or something at night?
No.
No. Okay. You have to start soon.
Oh, okay. Noted.
You should rub your hair vigorously with a towel after you wash it.
No, you should always use a blow dry.
What? You should always use a blow dryer? Do you think that that's something I would say?
No, it's not. But vigorously, yeah, no. Sure.
No, so that's right.
Yeah, that's what I said. No, why would you do that? No.
Okay. Yeah, so no, you should definitely not rub your hair with a towel because that causes wear and tear of your hair, and it can also create knots, and in having knots you therefore have to... Anyway, I don't want to ruin this. Next one. Detangle your hair at every opportunity. Should you do that or not?
Ask that question again.
Should you detangle your hair, take the knots out as often as possible?
Yes.
Why?
So your hair will be able to grow more freely.
Okay, so actually lots of naturals have found that it's more effective to delay detangling, because if you rush that process, that's essentially the damage we impose on our own hair.
But isn't nothing already damaged?
No,
No?
knotting, no, you can undo knots with tender
No, but-
love and care and patience.
Okay.
And knots form all the time. So if you detangle your hair all the time, then you're breaking your hair all the time. And so you're not retaining any length.
I got it.
Yeah. Good. Lovely. You should use a t-shirt and not a towel to dry it.
Oh, a t-shirt is thinner than a towel. Does that have any significance in this
Does it
answer?
have any significance? I wonder.
I think it does. I'd say trash.
Trash?
Yes.
Actually, lots of us use a t-shirt to blot the moisture out of our hair after we wash our hair, because the fibres in the towel can sometimes grip onto the hairs in your head, and then they can also just cause knots.
I get it.
So a t-shirt's a much smoother surface, and it's a lot more friendly to your hair.
I get it.
So that concludes the video. I hope you were playing along. I can't wait to see your comments in the comment section below. Let me know which things you knew, which things you didn't know, which things were very obvious as well. I'm very curious. And don't forget to check out Isaiah's channel. It's called Red, White and Bell, and you will not regret it. We made a video over there as well, so have a look at it. Hey. Thank you.
Nice.
That was fun.
So folks, what did you think of this video? I know that it's very different from my usual content, and I hope that you found it entertaining and informative. Are there any things that I should have mentioned and didn't? Drop them in the comment section below. I want to know what obscure hair tips you've seen or heard or even used in the past.